2020 was a tricky year, but Audi did well to roll out a slew of launches which included the Q8, RS Q8, RS7 Sportback, A8L, and its last launch was the Q2, which serves as the entry point for customers buying into the four-ring brand. And building on its launches from last year, the company decided to start 2021 with the proverbial bang in the form of the new Audi A4 facelift. We got an opportunity to spend some time with the new A4 Sedan and test it.
The new Audi A4 finally makes a comeback into the Indian market. Well, not yet because the prices are yet to be announced. But Audi has already begun manufacturing the car at its plant in Aurangabad. And we have the car with us today. So, let's dive right in and begin.
Starting off with the design, it is clear that the A4 facelift is a handsome car. The front end is completely revised with a newly designed bumper that looks sexier, and the signature single frame grille becomes wider, offering an aggressive look. The LED headlights too are completely new, and the LED daytime running lights get a new pattern, differentiating it from the previous model. View it in profile and you see that the car is slightly sportier, with all the edges and creases which culminate into the sporty rear section, with redesigned LED tail lights, a new bumper and the strip of chrome joining the lights. The overall sporty design is accentuated by the dual tailpipes. The only thing that could have been better is the design of the 17-inch alloys. They look pale in comparison to the overall look of the car.
Along with the exterior, the new A4 also gets subtle updates to the cabin as well. And the party piece is the new 10.1-inch MMI infotainment screen. Yes, it is an all-new unit, and of course, it does get smartphone connectivity in the form of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The feel is very tactile, it offers a capacitive touch, and it's very easy to use. And apart from that, you have this row of buttons here, and the AC controls, you have these rotary knobs which feel very good to hold and touch. Overall, the fit and finish inside the car is very premium and is in line with what you would expect from a car in this segment.
The overall design of the dashboard does not change drastically. Even the single file of AC vents stays the same as before. Audi will launch the new A4 in two trims, which are Premium Plus and Technology. The Premium Plus variant gets an 8.8-inch MMI touchscreen, while the Technology variant will have the bigger 10.1-inch MMI Plus that brings MMI navigation. The Premium Plus misses out on the Audi virtual cockpit and wireless charging, while the Technology trim gets both these features. Both trims get features like ambient lighting and sunroof. In terms of safety, the new A4 gets 8 airbags along with ABS as standard. The top spec Technology trim also gets auto park assist as standard fitment. The A4 continues to be a comfortable and spacious sedan with enough room for 4 people. The upholstery looks and feels premium, and the rear seat offers good amount of headroom and knee room should you be one of those who spend more time at the rear. The new A4 gets a 2-litre turbo petrol engine under the hood, which makes 187 brake horsepower and 320 Nm of peak torque. The motor is paired to a 7-speed S-Tronic gearbox. With the new A4 as well, Audi continues with its no diesel policy, at least for the foreseeable future. The lack of a diesel engine option may dissuade potential customers. One also gets 5 types of setups for the car, which can be engaged via the Audi Drive Select buttons. The driver can choose from efficiency, comfort, dynamic, auto, and an individual setup. The feel of the steering and the engine characteristics vary depending on the setup that is selected.
The new A4 definitely offers that shove of torque in the mid-range. The engine itself is refined, yet sporty enough to make your driving experience happy. Give it the beans, and the car does feel that it can do the 0 to 100 km/h sprint in 7.3 seconds. Well, that's what Audi claims. But no, the engine, it is fun and engaging, more importantly, because the 7-speed automatic gearbox is a joy. It is precise and offers seamless shifts. The steering on the A4 does not wow you in terms of feedback, and a little livelier unit could have added to that sporty feel. But then, it does the job well. It is light and convenient at low speeds and weighs up nicely as you increase the speed. The A4 may not feel as engaging as a 3 Series when you chuck it into a corner, but it does the job well. In terms of ride quality, it is slightly stiff, but the likable types. It will keep you comfortable over broken patches of tarmac, unless you hit a bad patch at high speed.
The launch of the A4 is just around the corner, and we expect prices to start at about 42 lakh to 45 lakh rupees. The A4 will go up against its German counterparts in the form of the Mercedes-Benz C-Class and the BMW 3 Series. Plus, the Volvo S60 will be launched in March 2021 as well, and that will be a good contender too.
The new Audi A4 does look good, and with the equipment on offer, it can do a number on the Volvo S60. It strikes a balance between performance and comfort, although it will be interesting to see how this car matches up to its rivals in the real world. For now, the Audi A4 facelift does impress. This is the car which shaped Audi's brand identity in India, and it will continue to be an important car for the company in our market.